Hi everyone, take 3 because the phone rang and I turned off the record function and didn't put it back on and sat back down and then did a 20-minute spiel. We'll just call that a dress rehearsal. Then a delivery came, then my husband came home, then another delivery came. Just gonna try again. Still, it's like I've had 2 practice runs. I went to LA a couple of weeks ago. Might even be 3 weeks ago now, is it? Oh, do you know? Where's the time going? How is it almost July? How is it almost July? Anyway, it's taken me that long to get my act together to film. You know what it's like, it's just chaos. And the reason I actually finally got my act together to do it was because I want to use the stuff that I've got, but I didn't want to start using it and then have it all over the place and forget what I'd bought or got in the goodie bag, and just wanted to be able to show you everything all pristine, use them. Maybe some things will end up in a favourites video. I already know there's going to be a few. I'm going to start with a brief run through of the cosmetics. Now, all of this came from the Generation Beauty gift bag, which weighed £30. I'll put a link below to Jackie Einer's debagging, as it were, where she goes through everything in detail. I have never seen a goodie bag that big. It was for, what do they call it? Not creators. What were we called? Creators, you know, YouTubey type people. So I took what I wanted, which luckily enough was all the light stuff like mascaras and lip glosses. Gave a lot to Amanda to fill her kit, which I know they'll be very happy about. And then things I already had, I made a generous donation to the Pixie office for all the girls in the Pixie office. Hi girls. So I will crack on, seeing as we are on take 3, and I'll probably have to make dinner at this rate. All of these lovely mascara bits and pieces came in this, which I've been after for a while. They're exclusive to Sephora, breakups to makeup. I would cry, but my makeup is mascara. Oh my God, did you hear what I just said? I would cry, but my mascara is designer. Do you know what? Maybe that practice one didn't do so well, did it? Quite a few mascaras to play with. I'm just going to show these briefly, not go into big detail, because if I like them, I'll go into detail in another video, like I've said. But if you have used them, please do leave a note in the comments and let me know. These 4 are Lights Camera Flashes, Tarte Amazonian Clay, Lights Camera Flashes 4-in-1, and Better Than Sex by Too Faced. Now, I'm not going to give you a comparison on the Too Faced analogy, but we'll see. So I'm looking forward to playing with those. Also got Lash Domination by Bare Minerals. Does make me laugh when mascaras go down the sexy road. Domination. Better than sex. If a mascara is better than your sex, you're having the wrong type of sex. Just putting that out there. A few other bits, move on before my children come in and get mortified. Amazonian Coloured Clay, Tinted Brow Gel, again Tarte. Looking forward to playing with that. Brow Power. Brow Power. Universal Brow Pencil with active brow enhancing technology. Not entirely sure how you have technology that enhances a brow. Pretty much just think you fill it in, but okay. It Cosmetics Hello Lashes 5-in-1 clinically proven mascara with lash ball detailer. You know I'm going to have to see what the lash ball detailer is. Oh, look, it's all velvety and... Oh yeah, so it's basically got the Givenchy ball stuck on the end of it. So you've got a normal mascara, can you see? And a ball on the end. Feels good in the hand, put it that way. Okay, Face and Eye Brightener from Bare Minerals, that's well rested. Looking forward to playing with that. Full Coverage Waterproof Concealer Bye Bye Under Eye from It Cosmetics. I hadn't heard of them before I went to Gen Beauty. Sorry, that's really rude. Maybe I'm just behind. It Cosmetics by Jamie Kern Bye Bye Pores. We'll probably give that to the child to play with. As in, try, not play. LA Girl Pro Powder High Definition Setting Powder. Gotta love a HD powder. Ardell Pro Brow Defining Kit. Love a bit of that. Couple of brushes, one I already opened because I had to use a bit of the HD because I was a bit shiny. Crown Brush, Duo Fibre Blush and Blender. Very nice, top and tail. And then It Cosmetics Complexion Perfection. Another buffing one at the end and an eye buffy one there. Bare Minerals Marvellous Moxie High Roller. I love this colour. That was going nowhere else except home with me. Matches the nails, matches the Chili Peppers t-shirt. Lovely. I'll get that on now I've played with it. Well, shown you, I haven't played with it. Sephora, plain, pink, gorgeous. Hang on, what are they actually called? That would help, Hirons. Pin Up, pink shiny, ultra brilliance, ultra shine, lip gloss. Just a few claims there then. Pinky, lovely. NYX NYX High Voltage Lipstick, super duper pink, saving that for the holes. Tarte, again, did well on the Tarte front, I've got to say. Fearless Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush, looks like that. Is gorgeous soft pink with almost like a gold iridescent shimmer. Nice work. Massive Tarte palette, if I can get it out here, which I know for a fact Mother is going to steal because it's all her colours. Let me see if you can see and the mirror doesn't get in the way. Ooh. So basically, there we go. Greeny brown, coffee, what are they called? African Safari, Moroccan Spice, Amazonian Rainforest, Indian Henna and Turkish Coffee. Basically says Mummy Hirons on it. Although she's not a Hirons, being my mother. You know what I mean. Pacifica, Deeply Devoted, creamy colour, Devotion, as in D-E-V, and then Ocean, as in the ocean, the Pacific Ocean. Very good, very clever. Nice play on words. Just a nice, neutrally brown. Probably wouldn't be able to wear that until I had a tan. But I'll give it a go. I love a bit of Pacifica. And then 3 Chella products. Ivory Lace Highlighter, Cappuccino Highlighter, and Tantalising Taupe Eyebrow Colour. Now, I have issues with eyebrow colours. They're usually all too dark. That's not bad, actually. I'll give it a go. So the point of that is if you have used any of those products, please do leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And if there's anything I should particularly try first. And if you think a mascara is better than sex. We could have that discussion in the comment section. This, oh, do you know, it's hard work. Getting my act together is hard work. Being a beauty blogger and having access to a lot of products is not hard work, I'm not complaining. This is stuff I either bought or stole, let's be honest. I'm going to take the heavier stuff off first, if you don't mind, because it's rather weighty. Shea Moisture, Tahitian, Noni and Manoi. Just so you know, Shea Moisture, Noni is a nickname for a female body part in the UK. Just putting that out there. But these smell, oh, squeaky chair, sorry. Oh, lush. They are gorgeous. Then I picked up some big sexy hair. When you've got hair that just has a life of its own and goes a bit Rod Stewart-esque, see? Oh. Go with the flow. Big sexy hair, sulfate free volumizing conditioner. This is lovely. I used this when I was in California. Hard to find a decent sulfate free shampoo, conditioner. Ooh. I know I use the OGX, sometimes it's nice to have a treat. They were on buy one get one free. Love a bog off offer. Pacifica, my first port of call. Oh, I love it. Right, Tahitian Gardenia, obviously, I know, boring. Hand and body lotion wipes. I thought they may well come in handy for summer holidays. I might put one in the car when we're driving down, just so I don't smell like a baby powder, which is what most wipes smell of, let's face it. They're not going on the face and they're not being used by the kids. Then the Tahitian Gardenia body wash, sulfate free, and the body butter. Not as heavy as you would think, really light. And yes, before all of my lovely UK readers attack my comments, I know you can get Pacifica in Whole Foods and in places like that, but it's trans expensive compared to what you pay for it in the States. Indian coconut nectar body butter. Played with that, had a whiff, thought, yes please, thank you. Then grabbed the perfume. Oh, a little bit crazy. Quite restrained for me, actually. One more body lotion to throw into the mix. Again, this has already been used. I couldn't wait, sorry. Fresh Sugar Lemon body lotion. This, if you have not tried it, just trust me, just go and smell it. If you're in the States, go to Sephora. If you're in London, you can go to the Fresh shop on Marylebone High Street. Oh, God. The light one is delicious too, but the lemon is a whole different kettle of fish. Okay, when I was at Gem Beauty, I spoke to the brand behind Cooler Suncare, who also make a product called Bare Republic. Looks like this, that's the kiddie one. Ooh. I went over and had a look-see because I'm doing an SPF video. Want to get as many SPF products into it as I can and cater to my US audience. This, the Bare Mineral, oh my God, see? Bare Republic Natural Mineral Sunscreen Sport SPF 50. There's that one, and then there's these three. There's a tinted and a 30 for the face, and the tinted is also a 30, sorry. The reason I got very excited when I got these is because, for my, again, US readers, they smell of coconut and they're affordable. They weren't expensive at all, so I will put some linkage action below, but check them out. If you live in the States, check them out. They are Bare Republic. Picked this up myself. It's the only one I've got left. I think the other three have already been nicked around the family. Buy these from Whole Foods. Radius toothbrushes. They're like $10, but they work so much better than any other toothbrush, and they're the same price in pounds. So every time we go to the States, we stock up. Just the best. Once you've used those, you can't go back to any piddly toothbrush. And yes, those people who love those vibrating nonsense things, one, I think they trigger my migraines, and two, I ain't putting anything vibrating in my mouth. Just gonna put that out there. Okay, moving on. Swiftly, I feel. This dude plagues my comments, and when I say he, I mean no disrespect. He does absolutely nothing to my comments, but his devoted clients do. This is Mario Badescu. Now, I don't like a lot of his products. I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there. I know a lot of you do. Marvellous. If you're happy, keep using them. The most important thing is to have a decent routine. If you are happy, keep using them. This was the only product on the shelf that I thought I could give that a go. It is water and aloe vera gel and methylparaben, obviously preservative. It's incredibly affordable. The formula and the bottles are really cheap, that you can, as cheap as you can get, as cheap as chips, as we would say in the UK. And that's not being disrespectful, it just means it's super affordable. But there's not a lot of high-end actives in here, and it's very, very basic. Most of the people I know who love this range are male. Shaving spots, they use the drying lotion, all that sort of thing. If you love it, crack on. I'm not here to diss what you use. But for those of you who keep saying, can you please review blah, 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 blah. No, not really. Steaming through last few bits. Oscar Blandi Dry Conditioner Spray. This, again, was in the Cults, oh God, was in the Gen Beauty bag. You can see where my head is at, can't you? Dry Conditioner Spray. I'm not the biggest fan of dry shampoo. Avery, she uses it every day. Even when she's washed her hair, she'll use it to style. I wash nearly every day. If I'm having an event, I get a blow dry. But dry conditioner spray, I thought I could get on board with. So I'm going to play with this and report back. If you've used any of these, please do, like I say, leave me a comment, let me know. Interested in all opinions. African Botanics left a few bits at my hotel, which turned out to be a big fat gift, because if you saw the vlogs, you'll know I had a massive allergic reaction. So I put this on. Let me see if you can see. I literally have to sit like this because the box is going to fall off. Stop in the name. Okay, calm down. This is Intense Skin Repair Balm. I covered my face in this on Saturday and Sunday night, and the redness did go down. It didn't do anything for sort of the sandpapery swollen effect, which you wouldn't expect it to, but it did help the redness. So thanks for that, chaps. I'm going to try out the rest of it now. Pure Marula Cleansing Oil, Marula Oil, Pink Chamomile, Pink Grapefruit, Vanilla and AHA Fruit Acids. If you have used that, let me know what you think. Oh, I'm on a roll now. Mineral cleansing mask, again, if you've used that, let me know what you think. And then the body cream that Hugh's tried to steal, African Botanics, Botanical Body Cream, Marula. So, and some other bits, but that's the gist of that. So thanks for the balm that saved my face, and I will play with the others and report back. This is the last one from the Gen Beauty gift bag actually. This is the Laneige Bb Cushion. Obviously leading the way from the Far East on BB cushions, where brands like Lancome have followed. I will play with this and report back again. But this is genius, because what this does come with is that, which is the compact, and a refill. So you get two for your dollar. Can't go wrong, ladies, do you know what I mean? And boys, don't be sexist, Hirons. Okay, Kate Somerville. Went to the Kate Somerville spa, had the facial. We'll write a report on that on the blog in due course. Was very interesting, was very good, but was very American in that there was next to no massage, which for me is like, so I will do feedback on that, but was really good. My skin looked fine. Product wise, there's always someone trying to sneak in the door, always. Product wise, they were very generous and gave me a few bits that I already had and talk about a lot, as in deep tissue and Nourish, which I've already taken out the box. I didn't wait. Not waiting for you to use Nourish, I'm sorry. This I hadn't used until the facial, and when she put it on I went, what's that? What is that? What is that? And it's the Delo oil, which is coconut based. You have got to get your smellers on that, mate, I'm telling you. So that's Kate Somerville Delo Oil Restorative Treatment. I shall be reporting back. The other thing I tried in the office, which was amazing, is the Illumicate, see what they did there, CC Cream SPF 50, and this is 04 Medium. A lot of these deserve a blog post of their own, and they'll probably end up in favourites, but needless to say that this gave, sorry I'm just playing with it off screen, gave such a gorgeous colour and radiance that I was literally like, please, please, please. So thanks very much, Kate Somerville, because I'm very excited. A few other bits. Mega C, which I've used before and love. Retisphere 2-in-1 Retinol Night Cream, which I haven't used before. And the Retisphere Micro Peel Retinol Glycolic Treatment, which I was so glad when she did that, because it put to bed a lot of the old wives' tales about not being able to use AHAs at the same time as retinol. All of those will be reported back on in due course. Daily Deflector Moisturiser SPF 50, right here. Let's take it out so you can actually see, because the boxes are very reflective, aren't they? This looks like that. Let's see, can you see? Just felt amazing and had that lovely SPF smell that I actually am quite addicted to. I love the smell of SPF. Don't afraid to say it. Don't afraid to say it. Not afraid to say it. Oh, I think tea is on the agenda after this. Exfoliate, one of her hero products. Cytocell Dark Circle Corrective Eye Cream. Have not used this before. Will be this evening. And Clinic to Go. She gave me some more Clinic to Go pads. So thanks very much, Kate Somerville. It was a pleasure. And then finishing with 3 bits I picked up in Ulta and Sephora. Actually, I think these were all Sephora because Ulta did not have stock. Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkled Turbo Line Smoothing Toning Lotion. I have to sort of sit like this. This box is wedged and heavy. This is essentially a second toner, but after the reason I grabbed this, I haven't used it before, I hadn't seen it before. The reason I grabbed it off the shelf is it's water, glycerin, which you would expect for a sort of toning product, and then literally about 15 peptides in a liquid form. Tetrapeptide, palmitoyl, palmitoyl triptide, tetrapeptide, palmitoyl hexapeptide, palmitoyl oligopeptide, which means they're like 5, 6, 8 branches of the peptide. Retinol, sodium hyaluronate, retinol palmitate, and I thought, well, for all of that to be in a second toner, that's kind of a really, really souped up essence. So I'm having that. That, again, we'll use in the next couple of days. That is definitely going to go in the blog. And the last two, should I put the box down? Please hold. Oh! What did you see behind me? Oh, not too bad. I thought I had something hiding behind. Peter Thomas Roth, I got the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask and the Irish Moor Mud. This one's supposedly brand new. This one I wanted since Anna started going on about it. I went into Ulta, they didn't have it. They had it in Sephora. Irish Moor Mud, just to finish with this. I don't normally advocate spending a lot of money on mud masks. Mud and clay are really the cheapest ingredients you can get in the industry. When we were in college, we would have to make our own clay masks. They must have cost 3p to make, because you just buy clay in big bulky bags and you mix it with rose water, and that's essentially what it is. Clay overrules all the other ingredients. It's like SPF. Once you put it in, it's like lava. It's like all about the clay. So I don't normally advocate. That's why I'm always asked why there aren't really expensive clay masks. We'll leave it at that on the blog. And I just don't think I would say go and spend £50 on a clay mask. I would say go and spend £50 on a good serum. However, being the complete skincare hypocrite that I am, Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask, I thought, give it a go. It doesn't have magnesium in it, which is another bugbear of mine. Magnesium is usually added to a mask to give it a bit more oomph. So you get a tingle. As the wearee of the mask, you get a tingle. It doesn't really do that much for your skin, but it makes you think that the product is doing more than it is. Therefore, the brand that is selling you a mask with magnesium added to the clay can charge you more. Just being honest, it's not... We used to add magnesium to the masks to give it literally to stimulate the skin. It just makes it go zzz, as you'll know if you've ever used a magnesium supplement and sprayed your legs or anything like that. So just a word of, not warning, because they're good if they're, they're good clay masks, and if you have that budget and you love them, go spend it. I literally buy all of my clay masks in Paris. I go to the pharmacies and buy Cartier masks. They're literally €4, €5, €6. And you can buy pink clay, white clay, black clay, green clay, and the prices don't change. It is what it is. I think clay masks, the ones I've spent money on in the UK would be Clarins, the green. God, what is it called? Pore. Anyway, I'll put a link below. The Clarins Pore, greeny, pink clay. Is it pink? Anyway, that is a lovely mask and it's not too expensive. This, I think, was around 35 quid. Something like that. But I thought, stick your neck out, try it, you never know. It is pure black. It literally, I can't even know if I'm going to tip it up, it's going to go everywhere, look. Can we see? So what I will do is put that on and take a sexy picture for you for Instagram. Oh God, now it's all over me. But like I said, it's out of the ordinary for me to recommend an expensive clay mask, but I did want to try it just because it's new, and I thought while I'm there, buy something new. But I will report back. I hope that's been enjoyable. Everybody asked me to do an LA, well, they said haul. I don't like the word haul, not for any reason other than I used to think it meant, there was a saying by Susie Ormond that says, excuse my French, buying a load of shit you don't need with money you don't have to impress people you don't know. And that kind of stuck in my head, except when I was in LA and someone said, are you going to do a haul? And I was like, oh, I can't because it's buying a load of... And they said, yeah, but what if it's buying a load of stuff that you need for your job and you can afford it and people want to see it and it's not really to impress, it is actually your job. And I thought, well, I could get on board with that. So I'm going to call it LA Loot, not haul. Sorry, YouTube. I know it's like going against the grain. Let's face it, for me, you wouldn't expect anything else. I hope you've enjoyed. Please leave me all the comments below because I'm interested to know what you think and all the things like the makeup and the mascaras and the new Kate Somerville stuff and the African Botanics stuff and all the Pacifica. And if you can, get yourself to an Ulta and smell Tahitian Noni and Manoi. Just know that every time I see Noni, I do a little sly smile. See you soon.